We are about to lose a common historical archive, which is part of international history. These burial sites are the result of seasonal whaling expeditions in the 16th and 17th century. There are like 900 graves from this whaling industry. And what is unique about them is that they are so well preserved due to the permafrost. So they're kind of an archive of their lives. So we have also compared archaeological data from the 80s with a newly conducted excavation from 2016 and 19 to look at changes in preservation that we might connect to climate change processes. So we call this Europe's first oil industry. This started soon after Svalbard was discovered. The crews came from all over Europe. It was a huge need for more oil. When you look at the landscape at Leknes, you can see it's located by a big glacier. They have chosen the only place that is possible to dig in the summer. Mounds of stone marking the graves. So it's a period of over 200 years where a lot of political, economical changes is happening. This material is unique in that way that they can give us answer about normal working class people. So most of them are in their early 20s. They show a lot of signs of physical strain from their work, very distinctive damages in their spine. And the shoulder complex is paddling, rowing, handling heavy equipment. This is a typical example of scurvy. Marks in their teeth. So we see clay pipe smoking. The textile preservation in Svalbard is really unique because this type of working class clothing is not preserved nowhere else in the world. It makes it possible to really look into social issues. Trading, textile industry, a multinational maritime society. Scars on them, showing the rank. See how the clothing has been repaired hundreds of times. The hat was often covering their face. We believe is that something superstitious. So there's so many layers here. About trade, about migration, mobility. The biological degradation of materials is starting to accelerate. So it's quite shocking actually how fast things are going. Like the coastline is washing away, and a lot of this heritage is lying along the coastline. The biggest difference we see between these excavations from the 80s and the recent excavation is the clothing. Looking at this beautifully preserved clothing excavated in 1985 contra 2016 from the same spot, there's almost no textiles remains. How fast the climate change processes are affecting these whalers' burial site is quite alarming. We lose historical archives about people that we can't find anywhere else, and it's impossible to reconstruct that kind of data or that kind of information.